Alex Answer here. This is going to be a real quick video, a dedication to my haters and trolls, especially those that are new. And this is just a friendly reminder to them. I don't do it that often, but today seems very ripe to inform them that I have seniority over a lot of these Johnny-come-latelys. Being that I was only 24 years old, and when I had no family around me and I was in my own personal life crisis, instead of being like a lot of other people in today's society and becoming an alcoholic, becoming a workaholic, becoming a sex fiend, I got involved in alternative media when Bush was still the president. And when some of you weren't even active politically, or maybe just blogging on the internet, I was in Obama territory in Portland, Oregon. And I was talking to the Obama Kool-Aid drinkers about the New World Order, and I was being laughed at by them in the same way that I'm being laughed at by some of you that support the Donald. Yes, that's right. I'm absolutely focusing on the consciousness of those freaks that are dedicated followers. That's right, they're followers of my work and this channel that can't wait to thumb down another video because they think somehow that's stopping the videos. It's encouraged me to make more videos than ever before on a regular basis. So keep it coming, because I need that type of challenge. I just can't have a bunch of people just saying, Alex, thank you very much. I need to be reminded of the hatred. Keep those comments coming. Soon we will get rid of you subhumans and the Jews and the radical left. Keep it coming. Keep reminding me of why I'm here and why I fight and why I've dedicated my life to this. Go ahead and hate me. Go ahead and make me remember on a moment-to-moment basis that there is something in my spirit and soul that's expressing itself that you can't stop listening to, some of you, but you also hate and detest at the same time. I want you to pause in your own psychology. You keep coming back for more, but yet you hate it. What is this, S&M? What is this, some sort of a bondage sex session? Where it's like, oh my God, Alex, stop talking, stop. What's he saying now? What's he saying now? Oh, thumb down. You got to watch and click my video to thumb it down so you're watching the friggin' videos. So here's what we've got going on. I've been involved in questioning my reality at least since 1998, 1999. Things really snowballed for me, and I saw the light, if you will. And when I came into this, I saw us as a family that transcended racial backgrounds. And that was, to me, what the whole 9/11 thing was about, and the appeal of Alex Jones, and why I went down to meet Alex Jones in 2005. And I wondered when I met him why he seemed so wary around me. I mean, why be wary around me, but not all these other regular full-on white people? I'm supporting you. And then years later, now I understand. Now I understand why you never see Middle Eastern voices or faces unless it's the general in Pakistan or Syrian chick, as Alex Jones, drools over that Skype video cam in the same way he would Leanne McAboob or Leanne McAdoo. That's not the exact same thing as actually having compassion for the victims of war. So notice how, even though millions of people have been eradicated off the planet, you don't ever see a Semitic or Arabic or Persian voice on the Alex Jones channel expressing what's going on, because that is what white supremacy is in action. Just like when RT invited me on their program in 2012. And at that time, Alex Jones was a consultant for RT. That's when Alex Jones was on there like every week. And it was during that period where they got back to me and said, we're canceling our interview with you. Our producer is intervening. Well, who was their producer? That's really interesting. That was really interesting to see all that happen. So if you go to youtube.com/AlexAnsary and you click on videos and you click on grid and you click on show oldest first, you can see that this channel goes back to 2006. You can see that I was talking about the police state and showing Alex Jones clips way back then, and also interacting with Clyde Lewis and doing reports on Top Off 4, martial law terror drills in the Portland, Oregon area during that particular period in time. And it was a very powerful experience, for me to go and cover something like that. It also seemed very alienating. Here I am covering a massive war game drill in the Portland, Oregon area, And the leftists there think that my concern regarding that was too extreme. So I know what it's like to be judged in ways that a lot of you don't know what it's like. And so, I look at the haters, I look at those that put out these comments, then I click on their profile. They have no subscribers. They have no content. They have never actually put themselves out there to even tell the Obama people what the New World Order is. So some of you that hate me, that are obsessed with this channel, you haven't done anything to express any truth whatsoever. You literally live in some sort of a pod reality to where it's hate, 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 thumb down, hate, 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 thumb down, apathy. It's like you've become monsters. And social media is showing us the depths of your sickness. And because we have things like internet history, paper trails, if you were speaking truth during the Bush years, if you were speaking truth during the Obama years, surely there's got to be some sort of evidence that you've been active. And yet it seems like the haters are a lot older than I. They use anonymous profiles. They race bait like never before, but they're anonymous. And the question is, how do we know that these armies of trolls are actually based in the United States? I think that we could be seeing some based perhaps out of China, out of Russia, out of Israel, out of other countries in Europe, as well as the United States. I don't believe that it's just coming from random people on the internet. There seems to be a machine-like nature of this. Even the Donald Trump presidency seems to be an aspect of the machine. And so some of you might really want to consider the seriousness of the situation in you not being an activist whatsoever and not actually doing anything to expose Obama outside of attacking someone in the comment section. Or resharing a link from the Alex Jones channel. Whether you are someone who is a listener who appreciates my work, or you're someone who identify to be a hater who's just simply obsessed with my work, the question is the same for both of you. Why are you not involved in sharing your truth? What is the real nature about you, now speaking to the haters, if your job 100% of the time is to attack other people's content? And on another level, just consume content on YouTube, not create your own content. How can you live with yourself and call yourself a man, for example, if you don't have the balls to speak your own truth on camera with the birth name given to you by your mother or your father? If you're not able to do that, there's something very, very wrong. And there perhaps are many reasons why many of you are choosing to remain in the shadows and 100% anonymous and untraceable. I'm Alex Ansary signing off for November 16th, 2016.